forward to this one, Todd.
Time for our tale of the tape. First up, we have Billy Dibb, standing 5'7.5" tall with a reach of 70.5 inches, nicknamed the Kid from Sydney, Australia. Up against him, it'll be Tszyu, 5'8.5" tall with a reach of 70.5. It's Billy Dibb, the former IBF featherweight champion. Up against him, it'll be Tszyu, never lacking confidence. They call him the Soul Taker, and he is, of course, the son of the former lightweight world champion, Tszyu.
Look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Sydney, Australia, here is a featherweight champion of the world, Billy the Kid Dibb. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Sydney, Australia, introducing the junior middleweight champion of the world, known as the Soul Taker, Tszyu.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Todd, I love this place. The atmosphere is second to none. If you get the right fights, you've got fun all night.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. Missing with that jab. There's a counter shot. The courage on display here is incredible. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You'd like to see more jabs. They exchange punches. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Tszyu in real trouble. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Big whiff with the right hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Billy Dibb in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round.
Don't give him no free shots, yeah?
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter lands. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Good counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Beautiful counter shot. There's a counter shot. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fight, oh, right there! Billy Dibb in trouble. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That hook just can't find the target. Punch, counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Billy Dibb in that last round. Talk about...
Get your breath back.
There's the bell for round 3. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked.
Whoa, Johnny! Look at the body language of Tszyu right now. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dip, and Dibb goes down. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Well, then look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning, you can see who's got it in hand, you can see who's comfortable, or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Tszyu just got rocked. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four. And you continue.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
He's up, but for how long? Look at him. On the heels, look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Tszyu just got dazed. Both men knocked down in that round. Incredible stuff.
And they were heavy knockdowns too.
That right hand, beautiful, beautiful.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Let's see how these two fighters respond after both got knocked down in the previous round.
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, they've got it.
Perfect counter shot. And wait a minute, a left hand lands. Well done with that counter shot. Good counter punching. That hook was off target. That hook doesn't score. don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. He threw a punch and just got countered. Can't score with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Billy Dibb in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweet.
Come on. You've let him back in.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Nice counter. Holding nothing back here in the round. How about that time counter shot? Nice counter shot. That right hook won't score. That hook just can't find the target. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
Get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Dibb on the back foot. Let's talk about Billy Dibb in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next. Let's start the 6th. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Straight right just misses. Punch, counter punch. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking, because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Straight right just misses. Incredible work rate. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Billy Dibb in that last round. You've heard the old phrase, this might...
You're thinking, you're smart.
Here we go, it's round 7. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
And down goes Billy Dibb. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five. You still want to fight?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
His stamina is off the charts. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Billy Dibb is dazed and confused. Disaster averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get...
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Billy Dibb in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure.
Now listen, kid, I need you to go back out there.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Well done with that counter shot. Billy Dibb in some serious trouble. Body shot folded him like an old t-shirt.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.